Hey, welcome back to a new video. As humans, our typical lifespan spans around 80 years, although factors such as genetics, lifestyle choices, and the developmental status of our environment can occasionally extend this to over a century. Jeanne Calment of France holds the documented record for the longest human lifespan, having lived to the remarkable age of 122 years and 164 days. In comparison, our primate relatives, chimpanzees and gorillas, seldom reach 60 years of age, making humans the longest-lived terrestrial mammals. However, despite our longevity, there are creatures that surpass us in lifespan or significantly outlive their closely related species. In today's video, we'll delve into the top 10 longest-living animals on Earth. Are you new to this channel? I really appreciate you subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Red Sea Urchin. Red Sea urchins, scientifically known as Strongylocentrotus franciscanus, are diminutive, circular invertebrates adorned with spines. They inhabit shallow coastal waters along the North American coast from California to Alaska, where they primarily consume marine vegetation. These sea urchins possess a spherical body entirely ensconced in sharp spines, growing on a tough shell known as the test that encases the creature. Their coloration ranges from red to deep burgundy, with albino variants being exceptionally rare. Initially, researchers believed that red sea urchins exhibited rapid growth and relatively short lifespans, estimated at around 10 years. However, through more comprehensive scientific investigations, it became apparent that these creatures actually grow at an exceedingly slow rate. In certain habitats, they can persist for centuries if they evade predators, disease, and human exploitation. Studies have indicated that red sea urchins in Washington and Alaska likely live for more than a century, with the oldest specimens in British Columbia, Canada possibly reaching up to 200 years old. These findings were reported in a 2003 study published in the Fishery Bulletin. Ruffy Rockfish. The Ruffy Rockfish, known by various aliases such as blackthroat rockfish, Ruffy sea perch, blacktip sea perch, blacktip rockfish, and long-life sea perch, earns its moniker due to the distinctive 10 or so spines present on its lower eyelid. This creature is notably long-lived, with reports indicating a remarkable lifespan of up to 205 years, as documented by the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. Colored in shades of pink, tan, or brown with irregular patches of brown, these fish inhabit the Pacific Ocean spanning from California to Japan. They can attain a maximum length of 97 centimeters or 38 inches and weigh up to 6.7 kilograms. Ruffy rockfish primarily subsist on a diet comprising shrimps, crabs, fish, amphipods, and mysids. Koi fish. Koi fish, renowned for their vibrant colors, are a highly sought-after species often kept as ornamental additions to outdoor ponds or garden water features. With a heritage deeply rooted in Asian culture spanning millennia, these fish, known as nishikigoi in Japanese, are revered as the swimming jewel. In Japanese tradition, koi fish are cherished symbols representing luck, prosperity, and good fortune. The spectrum of koi varieties predominantly consists of three primary colors: red, white, and black, although additional hues such as yellow, orange, blue, and cream are commonly observed. Some koi exhibit a shimmering silver or gold metallic luster. While many koi display a tricolored pattern, they can also appear in single, bicolored, or multicolored variations. Under optimal environmental conditions, koi fish typically enjoy a lifespan ranging from 25 to 50 years. Remarkably, reports exist of koi exceeding the centennial mark, with the oldest documented specimen, named Hanako, living an astounding 226 years. Scientists determined her age by analyzing growth rings present in her scales. Giant tortoise. The Aldabra giant tortoise, scientifically known as Aldabracles gigantea, is a species endemic to the Seychelles. Renowned as one of the largest tortoises globally, its carapace typically spans 122 centimeters or 48 inches in length. Male specimens boast an average weight of 250 kilograms or 550 pounds, while females, generally smaller, have carapaces measuring around 91 centimeters or 36 inches in length and weighing approximately 159 kilograms or 351 pounds. Their carapace exhibits hues of brown or tan and possesses a pronounced, domed structure. Sporting sturdy, heavily scaled legs, these tortoises are equipped to support their substantial bodies. Characterized by an exceptionally elongated neck, even for their immense size, Aldabra giant tortoises leverage this feature to forage on tree branches up to a meter above ground level. Displaying a leisurely lifestyle, these giants spend up to 16 hours daily in slumber and can endure up to a year without consuming food or water. This relaxed pace contributes to their impressive longevity, with an average lifespan of around 100 years. years. Some individual Aldabra giant tortoises are speculated to have surpassed 200 years of age. Notably, Advaita, believed to have hatched in 1750, breathed his last at the Alipur Zoological Garden in Kolkata, India, in 2006, reportedly at the remarkable age of 255 years. Bowhead whale. The bowhead whale, scientifically known as Balena mysticetus, is a type of baleen whale that is native to the Arctic and subarctic regions. It is also commonly referred to as the Greenland right whale, Arctic whale, steeple top, and polar whale. Recognizable by its large, sturdy, dark-colored body and white chin, this whale derives its name from its distinctive triangular skull, which it utilizes to break through Arctic ice. Ranking as the second largest mammal globally, bowhead whales can reach lengths of up to 62 feet and weigh as much as 200,000 pounds. Remarkably, these whales have a lifespan exceeding 200 years. Age estimation methods include examining harpoon fragments found in captured individuals' blubber, with one specimen revealing harpoon remnants dating back to the 1800s. Additionally, DNA analysis suggests that bowhead whales can live up to an astonishing 268 years. Scarpia laminata. Scarpia laminata tubeworms are extraordinary inhabitants of the deep sea, residing at depths ranging from 1,000 to 3,300 meters below sea level, predominantly within the cold seeps of the Gulf of Mexico. These tubeworms manifest as long, slender, white tubes, adorned with a delicate red blossom at one end, which unfurls into a petal-like plume, an organ resembling gills for gas exchange, when the creature extends it from the top of its tube. Thriving in environments abundant in hydrogen sulfide, they derive nutrients through a symbiotic relationship with internal bacteria. These tubeworms can attain lengths exceeding 1.5 meters and exhibit varying growth rates, recorded between 0.67 and 2.67 millimeters per year at their anterior ends. Understanding individual growth patterns is crucial for elucidating their lifespan and overall population health. Researchers have utilized individual growth models to estimate the lifespan of Scarpia laminata tubeworms. These organisms frequently reach ages ranging from 100 to 200 years, with certain specimens surpassing 300 years. It is plausible that some individuals may even exceed 1,000 years in age. Greenland shark. The Greenland shark, also known as the Gurry shark or gray shark, is a sizable species with the scientific name Somniosus microcephalus, inhabiting the frigid waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. These sharks can reach lengths of up to 24 feet or 7.3 meters and weigh anywhere from 400 to 1,400 kilograms. Their coloration varies from a pale creamy gray to blackish brown, with a typically uniform body color, although occasional whitish spots or faint dark streaks may appear on their backs. Remarkably, Greenland sharks hold the title of being the longest living vertebrates, with lifespans spanning between 300 and 500 years. They exhibit a leisurely pace of life, moving at an average speed of 0.76 miles per hour. Their growth rate is approximately 1 centimeter per year, and females may not reach sexual maturity until they are between 100 to 150 years old. Through the analysis of eye tissue samples using radiocarbon dating, scientists have determined that the oldest shark examined in the study ranged between an estimated age of 272 and 512 years. Ocean quahog. The ocean quahog, scientifically known as Arctica icelandica, is a type of edible clam indigenous to the waters of the North Atlantic Ocean, typically found at depths ranging from 25 to 1,300 feet. These bivalve mollusks possess two-hinged shells that encase their body, characterized by thick, oval shapes. The exterior of their shells appears dull gray, while the interior is white with a purple border. Growing to shell lengths of 2.8 to 4.3 inches, they hold the distinction of being the longest living animals on the planet. An extraordinary example was discovered off the coast of Iceland in 2006, astonishing researchers with its age of 507 years. It gained the moniker Ming from journalists, harkening back to its birth year of 1499 during the Ming dynasty in China. Unfortunately, Ming's remarkable lifespan was inadvertently terminated when researchers, unaware of its exceptional age, froze the specimen, resulting in its demise. Scientists determined its age by counting growth bands on the shell, a method akin to aging trees. Each year, a new band forms on the clam's shell, allowing for age determination through band counting. A curator of invertebrate biodiversity noted that in the colder waters around Iceland, ocean quahogs have a slower metabolism, leading to slower growth rates and potentially even longer lifespans exceeding 507 years, although no older specimens have been discovered as of yet. Corals and sponges. Corals and sponges represent immobile marine organisms known for their remarkably lengthy lifespans. The Mediterranean red coral, scientifically labeled Corallium rubrum, exemplifies this trait, being a species characterized by longevity and slow growth. It inhabits the Mediterranean Sea and the nearby Atlantic coasts, thriving at depths exceeding half a mile. With a lifespan that can extend up to 532 years, it stands as a testament to the endurance of these marine creatures. On the other hand, the giant volcano sponge, or Anoxycalyx jabini, holds distinction as one of the largest sponges globally. Found in Antarctic waters, it can attain dimensions of up to 1.5 meters in diameter and 1.95 meters in height, existing at depths ranging from 330 to 6,560 feet beneath the ocean's surface. Amidst icy temperatures and relentless pressure, this sponge species potentially boasts an extraordinary lifespan, with estimates reaching up to 15,000 years. Both corals and sponges have exhibited remarkable longevity, which scientists attribute to a biological trade-off for their simple structures. They possess a robust reserve of stem cells capable of regenerating and revitalizing their limited cell types, essentially conferring upon them a semblance of immortality. Immortal jellyfish. The Turritopsis dohrnii, commonly known as the immortal jellyfish, is a species of small jellyfish found across temperate to tropical waters worldwide. It holds the distinction of being the planet's sole known immortal species due to its potential to perpetually regenerate. The life cycle of these jellyfish begins with larvae, which eventually settle on the seafloor and metamorphose into polyps. These polyps then give rise to free-swimming medusas, or jellyfish. What sets mature Turritopsis dohrnii apart is their remarkable ability to revert to a polyp state when physically harmed or deprived of sustenance, subsequently reacquiring their jellyfish form and restarting their life cycle endlessly. This perpetual cycle theoretically grants them biological immortality, although individual jellyfish can still perish in practice. In nature, their diminutive size, less than 0.2 inches or 4.5 millimeters, renders them susceptible to predation by other organisms like fish or succumbing to diseases during the medusa stage, preventing them from achieving true immortality by remaining in the polyp form. The prospect of biological immortality, coupled with its lack of a maximum lifespan, makes Turritopsis dohrnii a significant subject of study in basic biological aging and pharmaceutical research. And there you have it, the top 10 picks showcasing some of the longest living creatures on our planet. It's fascinating, isn't it, that many of these species thrive in cold water habitats? Could the chilly environment be the key to their extended lifespans? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.